Day 44. That's right, we're nearing the month-and-a-half mark, if we're not already there. We're nearing the month-and-a-half mark, if we're not already there, of streaming originally Cinder's mod, but I've expanded out to all FromSoft games, but I've expanded out until Elden Ring comes out. All FromSoft games, averaging about 2 hours a day. Elden Ring comes out, averaging about 2 hours a day. I'm confident that I can keep that up, but we'll see how that works out over time. I'm pretty sure I can stream FromSoft games every single day for like 6 months. I'm pretty sure I can stream because I've played them that much on my own time before. Every single day for like 6 months. Because especially while I was in school, I used to spend hours every single day as my way of winding down, playing Dark Souls of all games. Every single day. Not everyone's go-to for relaxation, but I've played them enough times that it's relaxing to me. Of all games. Not everyone's go-to for relaxation, but I've played them enough times that it's I've talked about that at length, so I'll just leave that point. About why it's relaxing, so I'll just leave that point. I'm pretty sure I could play these games until January, right? And then I can play Elden Ring. I'm pretty sure I could play these also, my goal, ultimately, and then I can play Elden Ring, is to get to the point where I'm streaming other games as well. Like, I'll stream Dark Souls for like 2 hours a day, right? Oh boy. And then, maybe later in the day, I'll stream something else. That's the ultimate goal. I'll stream Dark Souls for like 2 hours a day, right? I want to build a small streaming empire. And then, maybe later in the day, by which I mean I want to be able to stream for like 5 hours a day. I guess that's an empire. To build a small stream. Oh boy. By which I mean I want to be able to stream for like 5 hours a day. Oh, I did the same thing again. I'm surprised that it doesn't give me fall damage. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day today. It's getting to be those days of summer where it's a little too hot to do anything outside between like noon and 5 p.m. So I figured that's probably the best time to stream since there's not anything better I could be doing. You know, it's not a lot of yard work I'm going to be doing for the next several months during these hours, so might as well. It's not a lot of yard work I'm going to be doing for the next several months during these hours. I did a little bit of clerical work behind the scenes, off stream. Sold a few items, traded a few items to the Pickle Pea and Pumperum Crows off stream. Cleaned up my inventory a bit, you know. I now have very few items cluttering up my inventory so I can find stuff quickly. Cleaned up my inventory a bit. Just kind of a problem, you know. Maybe I'm oversensitive to that issue after playing Cinder's mod, which overloads you with items. Just kind of a problem. They really do, just like... Maybe I'm oversensitive to that issue after playing Cinder's mod. I'm almost hesitant to go back to playing Cinder's mod, because they just... It's just a tidal wave of items. Like, every few feet, you pick up to, like, an entire new armor set, and, like, 5 more rings. It's just a tidal wave of items. Like, there is something to be said for the simplicity an entire new armor set of Dark Souls. There is something to be said for the simplicity of Dark Souls. I'm scared of this guy because I'm pretty sure he can parry. So I want to keep him at a distance. I'm scared of this guy because I'm pretty sure he can parry. And this weapon's big and slow, so I want to keep him at a distance. And he does a lot of damage, so if he parries me, it's going to hurt a lot. And this weapon's big and slow, and he does a lot of damage, so if he parries me... I like his armor set, though. It's going to hurt a lot. I'm pretty sure I have it already. I like his armor set, though. I'm pretty sure I have it already. This next guy... Well, we'll see how this goes. Next guy. I've had limited success fighting this guy in the past. We'll see how this goes. He's fast. He rolls a lot. I don't have much stamina. We'll see. He's fast. He rolls a lot. And the range on this thing is obscene. I don't have much stamina. Look at that. I'm like 10 feet away. And the range on this thing is obscene. Very good. Look at that. I'm like 10 feet away. Let's go pick up an item over here. Very good. I should probably move the mic a little bit closer so you can actually hear me, huh? Let's go pick up an item over here. I should probably move the mic a little bit closer. So I almost shredded my voice yesterday trying to record a video, and I realized that there's a certain tone of voice that I can't consistently use, even though it's like the best tonal quality for my voice. There's a sort of bass register that I can put into my voice, but after speaking in that voice for just, I don't know, a half hour or so, like it feels like I've sprained my voice. Not like my voice is sore, but like I've sprained it. A half hour or so, like it hurts. Like it feels like I've sprained passively. Not like my voice is sore. So I need to be more careful about that kind of thing, I guess. Like it hurts. Passively. Yeah, it seems okay right now. So I need to be more careful about that kind of thing, I guess. But yesterday, I was genuinely concerned that I was going to have to miss stream because I had hurt my voice. But yesterday, I was genuinely concerned that I was going to have to miss stream because I had hurt my voice. Uh-oh. There we go. A little bit of a gauntlet here. I normally take care of these guys with ranged weapons, but I don't have any arrows, so we're doing this. Oh boy. I normally take care of these guys with ranged weapons, but I don't have any arrows, so we're doing this. Oh boy. Anyway, in a moment when I can actually pay attention to what I'm doing, I'll use the voice that hurts my voice, but not long enough to hurt me, so you know what I'm talking about. I'll use the voice that hurts my voice, but not long enough. I might have to build up to it, though. I feel like it takes me like an hour of vocal warm-ups just to get to the point where I can use it consistently. I might have to build up to it, though. I feel like it takes me like an hour of vocal warm-ups just to get to the point where I can use it consistently. So the voice that I was trying to use for my videos was this voice. But I can't do that voice for very long without hurting my voice for some reason. So the voice that I was trying to use probably the best tonal quality I can manage for a YouTube video. I might have to go to like ASMR mode for the rest of my videos just to make sure I can actually record them and stream. For the rest of my videos, just to make sure I can actually. I mean, that would probably work better with the music that I use in my stream, in my videos anyway. I mean, that would probably work better with the music that I use in my stream, in my videos anyway. Hey, Estus Shard. I could use one of those. I do wish that I could permanently kill Gale. I could use one of those. Because I'm tired of him talking about his stupid painting. I'm already tired of it. That I could permanently kill Gale. Oh, Gale. Because I'm tired of him talking. You need a hobby, dude. Painting. I'm already tired. Yeah. Oh, Gale. Garden gnome looking motherfucker. Anyway. So today, I think we're going to be able to get to the Deacons of the Deep. We might even be able to get through Farron Swamp. I think we're going to be able to get to, which would be great. We might even be able to get through Farron Swamp. I'm going to upgrade my Estus Flask really quickly. That's kind of a high priority item for this area. There's a lot of space in between bonfires, so I want to make sure I have as much health as possible for this. There's a lot of space in between bonfires, so I want to make sure I have as much health as possible for this. So also, it turns out that making videos is not quite a bit like riding a bike. Even on my 5th video now, it's still, I spent the last 2 hours before I hurt my voice yesterday. Actually, let me rephrase it. I spent about 3 hours trying to record a video last night, and I didn't get anywhere at all. Like, I didn't finish one clip that I was happy with. So I can't tell if I'm setting the bar too high for myself, or if it just takes me a while to get. I mean, it does usually take me about like a full day to record a video, even if it's only like 8 minutes of actual content. Makes me wonder if it just takes me that long to do takes that I'm happy with. It's one of the reasons that I like streaming, because by the time I'm done streaming, I've streamed for several hours. Like, I've already done the work. I don't have to go back and edit it. There's not going to be some sort of audio problem I have to fix. Like, I've already done the work. I don't have to go back and edit it. There's not going to be some sort of audio problem I have to fix. And it's more relaxing, and I'm less likely to injure myself. Also, if one of the dogs start barking, I don't have to worry about a ruined take, you know? And I'm less likely to injure myself. Also, if one of the dogs start barking, I don't have to worry about a ruined take, you know? Woo. Oh, that's right. I'm going to need a torch for this area. Do I already have a torch? I think I do. Out of the way. Woo. Oh, that's right. I'm going to need a torch for this area. Do I already have a torch? Right. Man. Out of the way. I need, like... The problem with this area is that the enemies move very slowly, and there's an infinite number of them. Man. I need, like... So, even though I know I need to equip a spear, I don't have the time to equip a spear. So even though I know I need to equip a spear, because they'll sneak up on me and attack me while I'm doing it. Here we go. I think I can do it right here. Because they'll sneak up on me. Can I equip a spear? Will you let me? And attack me while I'm doing it. Here we go. I think I can do it right. Yay, I do have a spear. I thought ahead. Good. Can I equip a spear? Will you let me? Let's see. Yay, I do have a spear. I thought ahead. Good. And I've never really tried to use the spear before. This is great. Like, I might not be able to stun lock an enemy to death, but I can hit them from like 10 feet away. I've never really tried to use the spear before. That's pretty good. Great. It's a good trade-off. Like, I might not be able to stun lock an enemy to death, but I can hit them. Also, I've got my giant friend covering me here, which is nice. Also, I've got my giant friend covering me. All I had to do is go up there into a tower and say, like, hey, don't shoot me. All I had to do is go up there into a tower and say, like, hey, let's go down here and fight that crystal lizard. Yeah. Let's go down here and fight that crystal lizard. Yeah. I hope the music's coming through. This is only my second day with the music set up, and there's a little bit of technical fine-tuning you have to do to make it actually come through properly. Oh boy. So I hope that's working all right. Technical fine-tuning come through properly. Oh boy. I hope this works. There we go. Oh boy. These guys are rough customers. Goodness. These guys are rough customers. Oh wow. Okay. I could probably switch this out for the one that shortens my spell casting. Yeah. Okay. That'll make it a little bit faster. Probably switch this out for the one that shortens my spell casting. Wow, a lot faster, actually. It's like twice as fast. What a good ring that is. Wow, a lot faster, actually. It's like twice as fast. What a good ring that is. Makes the silent moments when you go into a menu extra peaceful. Yeah. Thank you, Dusty. Makes the silent moments when you go into a menu extra peaceful. Yeah. That's really what I'm trying to do here, is I'm trying to get it to the point where, in the moments where I don't have anything necessarily to say, or in the moments where I'm trying to consider my words so I don't just stream of consciousness, word diarrhea into the mic, it doesn't sound like radio silence, you know? Just stream of consciousness. Because that's something I managed to make streaming video games stressful for myself. Sound like radio silence, you know? Right? You get some real distance on this. That's something I managed to make streaming video games stressful for myself. Need some real distance on this. Are these guys weak to fire? Probably not. I can't imagine fire being too great against crystals. Are these guys weak to fire? Probably not. I can't imagine fire being too great against crystals. Yeah. This is working out pretty well. I think I'm going to try to use the spear for the rest of the game if I can. This is so good. I can't believe I've never tried to use the spear, really. I'm going to try to use the spear. Hundreds of hours playing this game, I could just keep end up using the same like 4 weapons. I can't believe I've never tried to use the spear, really. It's one of the things that I think is going to be great about just keep end up using the same. Doing this as an exercise for the next several months. It's finding different and interesting ways to play these games. I always discover something new, and I always find some new thing to appreciate about them. The next several months. is finding different.
Like in 6 months' time, I'll basically be
I always discover something new.
an expert in these games. I would hope.
About them.
Either that, or I'll just be very familiar with them.
Like in 6 months'
Either way,
time, I'll basically be an expert in these games. I would hope. Either that, or I'll just be very familiar with them.
Wait, how do I get up there? Is there a ramp for
way.
that? There's gotta be. Let's just knock over some crystals.
Is there a ramp for that?
Man, you know what I just had the strangest specific memory of? Are those crystal growing kits that they sold out of, like, natural history museums and edutainment catalogs and stuff like that. Do they still do that? Is that still a thing?
That they sold out of, like,
Do kids still grow
natural history
crystals?
museums and edutainment catalogs?
It's no big loss if they aren't,
Do they still
if
do
I'm
that?
being
Is that
honest.
still a thing?
But it was kind of neat.
Do kids still grow crystals?
I always like those kind
It's
of
no big
things,
loss
like
if they aren't, if I'm being honest. But it was kind of neat.
like showing how interesting natural processes can be.
I always like those kind of things, like
I don't know. I don't really have a conclusion to that. It's just something I really like.
showing how interesting natural processes can be. I don't know.
I once got a mushroom growing
It's just
kit
something I really like.
in like a raffle, and it grew like a little tiny city, and it was the coolest thing ever. I took some pictures of it.
Mushroom growing kit in like a raffle, and it grew like a little tiny.
I might have those
It was the
around
coolest
somewhere.
thing ever. I took some pictures of it.
It makes me think that I would actually really enjoy gardening, but I don't think I've ever lived in a place where I could have like a protected garden.
makes me think
and I
that I would
certainly have
actually
too many
really
dogs to keep it in
enjoy,
the backyard.
Gardening, but I don't think I've ever lived in a place.
You don't think they
where I
sell
could
the
have, like,
Mrs. White's
a
bluing
protected
that's required for the
garden, and I
crystal
certainly
kit?
have too many dogs to
Is
keep
that
it
like
in the
a
backyard.
caustic chemical of some variety?
I don't think they sell the Mrs.
Wait, were
White's
the
bluing
crystal
that's
kits
required
the
for
sort of
crystal kit.
last vestiges of incredibly unsafe chemicals being given to children?
Wait, were the crystal
Like
kits the
those
sort of last
chemistry sets that
vestiges
had
of,
like uranium
incredibly
235 in them
unsafe
or whatever?
chemicals being given to children? Like those.
That's funny.
Chemistry sets that had like uranium 235 in them or whatever.
That was a real thing too. There used to be chemistry kits that included like incredibly toxic chemicals.
That was a real thing too. There used to be.
I'm not sure if that's a good or a
chemistry
bad
kits
thing that we don't trust kids with that anymore. It's
that
probably
included
for the best.
toxic chemicals.
Like some of those things that requires
sure if
direct
that's a good
adult
or a bad
supervision,
thing
but how
that we
many
don't
adults
trust
actually
with that
understand
anymore.
chemistry well
Probably
enough
for
to
the
be
best.
useful supervision for that?
Like some of those things that requires direct adult supervision, but how many adults actually
There we go.
understand chemistry well enough to be useful supervision for that?
Uh-oh. 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 But only small amounts? Yeah, I'm sure. But here's the thing. From what some of my friends have kids, right? And from what I've been able to determine,
Yeah, I'm sure.
if you make it
here's the
possible
thing.
for a child to injure themselves with
From what
something,
I-
if there's a way for it to
Some of my
happen,
friends have
they will
kids,
find
right?
it.
And from what I've been able to determine,
So,
if you make it
I
possible
imagine
for a child to injure
kids were
themselves
probably
with something,
dropping
if there's
the-
a way for it to
the
happen,
Mrs.
they
White's
will find it.
bluing thing you're talking about, just like dropping it right in their eyes. I
I
imagine.
imagine.
I guarantee
probably
that's happened.
dropping
Like
the-
some toddler has been like,
Mrs.
"What's
White's
this?"
bluing thing you're talking about, just like dropping it right in their eyes. I imagine. I guarantee that's happened. Like some toddler has been like.
Kids are
"What's
like
this?"
self-harm machines, I swear. I'm so glad. So glad dogs have a sense of self-preservation more often than not.
Self-harm.
Oh boy.
machines, I swear.
I'm about to get killed, huh? Yip, 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 yip.
I'm so glad. So glad dogs have a sense of self-preservation more often than not. Oh
I really thought I was gonna get
about to get
both
killed.
of them with that attack.
boy.
It's a shame. Alright.
I really thought
I wonder
was
if I
gonna
can
get
parry this guy.
both of them with that attack.
I can at least do that.
Alright.
Just got an arrow sticking out of my
I wonder if I
head.
can parry this guy. Can at least do that. Just got an arrow sticking
Man.
out of my head.
What a good spear. Oh, hello, Casina. Casina, hello.
Man.
Casina, go to bed, girl. Go to bed, Casina.
What a good spear.
Oh, hello, Casina. Casina, hello. Casina, go to bed, girl. Go to bed, Casina. She's such a good girl. She's very impatient right now, though. She wants to get out. I'm sure my roommate's dad has come over or something. She's pushing me around. So I have my legs up on the chair, right? She's pushing me around on my chair. Oh boy. Dad has come over or something. She's pushing me around. So I have my legs up on the chair, right? This is the 4D difficulty experience here. I've got a dog pushing me around while I'm being attacked. This is the
Oh no, oh no, 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 nope, nope.
Darn here, I've got a dog.
I got stuck on the wall somehow.
While I'm being
And also
attacked.
somehow that didn't kill me.
Oh no,
It's
no,
amazing.
No, no, nope, nope. I got stuck on the wall somehow.
Well, now I've used up
Also
all my
somehow
healing
that didn't
items.
kill me.
So I better not make any mistakes for actually quite some time.
Well, now I've used up all my
Oh boy.
So I better not make any
You know
mistakes
what?
from
I've got a thing for this.
for actually quite some time. Oh,
Give me your hat. I want the evangelist
You know
hat.
what? I've got a thing for this.
Is there anything over here?
Give me your hat. I want the evangelist.
I want to make sure Casina's not like desperately trying to get out, because if she actually needs to get out, I'll have to get up and let her out. I want to make sure Casina's not like desperately trying to get out, because if she actually needs to get out, I'll have to get up and let her out. Come on. Hey. Oh, nice. I feel like that's kind of a rare drop. Let's put that hat on. Looking fresh, looking good.
Hey. Oh, nice.
I like that it pops over the
I feel like that's
shield
kind of a
there.
rare drop. Let's put that hat on. Looking fresh, looking good.
Come on.
I like that it pops over the shield there. Come on.
Whoop. Well, they didn't seem to notice, so that works. Oh, I wonder how I'm going to take on the giant.
They didn't
Actually,
seem to notice, so that works.
oh boy. Okay. Well,
Oh, I
you
wonder
know
how
what?
I'm gonna take on the giant. Actually,
Just hop up here. I don't have any healing items.
Oh, boy.
So.
uh-oh. You know what? Just hop up here. I don't have any healing items. So. Uh-oh.
No healing items. No health. Just gotta not make any mistakes.
No healing items.
That's all I gotta do. Easy peasy.
Just gotta not make any mistakes.
Come on down. Uh-oh. Oh, I made a
That's
mistake.
all I gotta do. Easy peasy.
Oh boy.
Come on
That
down.
was really close.
Uh-oh. Oh, I made a mistake.
Do I have anything?
Oh boy.
No. No, I don't.
That was
Alright.
really close. Do I have anything?
Well, there's another Grave Warden up here too, if I remember correctly.
No, I don't. Right.
Joke's on you. That guy just threw an item that keeps me
There's
from
another
healing.
Grave Warden.
Joke's on him. I already couldn't. Maybe I can just run past this guy? I feel like
Joke's
I'm
on
definitely
you.
gonna get
That
hit.
guy just threw an item that keeps me from healing.
I don't know.
Joke's on him. I already couldn't.
That's scary. They're fast.
Maybe I can just run past this guy. I feel like I'm definitely
And
gonna
I think
get
there's
hit.
another one to the left too.
I don't know.
Well,
That's scary.
yep,
They're
there's the other
fast.
one.
And I think there's another one. to
Maybe
the
I can get
left,
him with a
too.
fireball.
Well. Yep, there's the other one.
Sure can. Time to run.
Maybe I can get him with a fireball.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And shouldn't you be out getting the Dark Soul or something? So I still can't believe that the Dark Soul was not just something that they name dropped in the very last
Shouldn't
thing
you
of
be
the
out getting
game.
the Dark Soul or
Apparently it's been
something?
part of
So I
the
still can't believe
lore of the Dark Soul
that the
series
Dark
since
Soul was
the
not
very
just
beginning.
something
Like
that they
apparently
name
there is
dropped
a
the Dark Soul. It just doesn't really make any significant appearance until, well, the very end of the last game.
There is a the Dark Soul.
I think it was mentioned like once or twice throughout the entire series before then. And at the very end, you get it. What do you do with it? You give it to someone to make a painting within a painting.
And at the very end, you get it. What do you do with it?
Inside a world that's already falling apart. Like, what's the logic behind that, actually? Okay, so in this game, there are things called painted worlds
Inside a world
that are sort of like sub-realities
okay, so
inside the painting. It's like
in this game,
just a
there are
world
things
contained
called
within the
painted
painting. I guess it's about as much as you could
that are
possibly
sort of like
describe it.
sub-realities inside the painting.
In this
It's like
game, the
just a
painted
world
world,
contained
the
within
painting
the
itself
painting.
is
I guess
just
it's
in
about as
shreds and is falling apart.
possible.
And one of the things that you do is
In this game, the painted
you
world painting
help
itself
someone
is
within
just
that
in shreds
painting
and is falling
make a
apart.
painting within
And
the
one of the
painting
things that you do
to escape the
is
painting. So it's a little bit of a simulation within a
help someone
simulation
within
kind
that
of thing.
painting
But I
make
feel
a
like the
painting
immediate
within
problem
the
with that
painting to escape
is that
the painting.
the painting
So
that
it's a little bit of a
they're
simulation
making another
within a
painting
simulation
in
kind
is
of
already
thing.
falling apart.
But I feel like the immediate problem with
So
that is that
wouldn't
the
that still just,
painting that
I don't know.
they're
It
making
just
another
seems, it's like,
painting in is already falling apart.
it's like building a house on rickety ground, you know? Seems,
It just seems it's like
I don't know if they have a better option, but
it's like building a house on.
I think it's interesting that the ultimate fate
Seems,
of the titular item of this
I don't
game
know if they have a better
is
option,
to make something
but
that is arguably
I think it's interesting.
sort of
the
an
ultimate
exercise in futility.
fate of the titular item of this game.
I wonder if I can just sprint past all these
That
guys.
is arguably
I'm gonna give that a genuine shot.
sort of an exercise in futility.
I think I can.
I wonder if I could just sprint past all these guys. I'm gonna give that a genuine shot.
I guess I can't because I need to be able to make this jump. I forgot. If I can't line up the jump, I'll fall to my death.
I guess I can't because I need to go this
Hey.
God. If I can't line up the jump, I'll fall to my death.
I wonder what the edutainment scene is for kids these days. Like,
I wonder what the edutainment
are there still
scene
like
is for kids
museum
these days.
catalog kind of science experiment kits?
Are
Like
there
that
still
kind of
like
thing?
museum catalog kind of?
I don't know if that's a
science
particularly
experiment
important formative
kits?
experience, though. I don't feel like I learned anything
kind of
super
thing?
useful from those. I had a handful of them when I was growing up. I don't know if I learned anything
formative experience though. I don't feel like
at
I learned
all
anything super useful
from my chemistry
those. I had a
kits that I
handful of
had.
them
I think I learned more from
when I was growing
Legos.
up. I don't know if I learned anything at all from my chemistry kits that I had. I
Especially
think I learned more from Legos.
the Legos that had gears. Those taught me a lot about, you know, like basic mechanics and that kind of thing.
Especially the Legos that had gears.
It's too bad Legos are so
Those
expensive.
taught me a lot about
Apparently they've always been
basic
expensive.
mechanics and that kind of thing. It's too bad Legos are so expensive. Apparently they've always been expensive.
Considering how many Legos have been bought and sold over the years. I say sold. Considering how many Legos have been manufactured, you would think
Considering how many Legos have
there'd be like a huge market of like used
and sold
Legos
over
by the
the
tub
years.
or something. I wonder if
Say
that's
sold.
the case.
Considering how many Legos
Can you buy
have
like
been
secondhand
manufactured,
Legos?
you would think there'd be like a huge market of like used Legos by the tub or something. I wonder if that's the case. Can you buy like secondhand Legos?
Alright, let's see if we can take out these rude boys. Ooh, that didn't do as much as I was hoping.
Let's see if we can take out boys.
Oh boy.
That didn't do as much as I was hoping.
Oh, Casina now is such... Oh my goodness, Casina, this is not a good time to start moving my chair around.
Oh boy. Oh, Casino now is such.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness, Casino.
Okay.
This
Oh
is
boy.
not a good time to start
Wow.
moving my chair around.
Apparently that's just where I'm supposed to die.
What is it, Casino?
What?
Wow.
She's just licking my knee.
Apparently that's just where I'm supposed to die. What is it, Casino? What?
Merciful goddess,
Casina, go to bed, girl. She's just looking. Casina, go to bed.
Place to call their own. Please bear witness.
Casina, go to bed, girl. You've seen tubs of secondhand Legos at the swap meets? I don't know if there is like a swap meet kind of thing in where I live. Maybe I just don't know about it. I won't pretend that I am very well versed in even like the local Tulsa scene of I won't pretend that what's available. I realize I'm so out of touch with the like Tulsa buy-sell community that I couldn't even think of a way of referring to it. I realize I'm so out of touch with the like Tulsa buy-sell community that I couldn't even think of a way
I had what must have been half a grand worth of Legos way back in the day when I was a kid. It was like most of my toys and most of my playtime. Half a grand worth of Legos way back in the day when I was a kid. What was crazy is crazy is the wrong word. Well, what's fascinating to me is that as much time as I had spent homebrewing rules and all of that stuff in my Legos, my friend Nick had put in so much more time and effort and energy into it, to the point where he had started sharpieing various weapons and armor that could go into little Lego minifigures, and he had described them like magical properties, like if you use red it's fire, if you use blue it's ice, like that kind of thing. Like some real RPG stuff. And he had described them like magical properties, like he was very eccentric when he was in his early teens. He calmed down significantly. I would say he's almost completely, I guess the phrase would be like normal. Like he doesn't have the same like rich world building that he used to have for everything. He used to have like what I would call like almost imaginary characters. Like they were just fictional characters, but he would talk about them as if they were real. And he would make webcomics about them. Like they were just fictional. It was like a fascinatingly complex set of characters. It was like a fascinatingly complex. This weapon's maybe a little bit slow for these guys. Set of characters. This weapon's maybe a little bit slow for these guys. Casina. Casina is. Casina, go lay down, girl. Go to bed. Casina, go to bed, girl. Good girl. Casina is. Casina, go lay down, girl. Go to bed. The desperation with which she wants to get out makes me think that she either desperately needs to get out, or I absolutely should not let her out. I'm not sure which. Because if she's that excited to get out, there might be someone here, which means that she might scratch up my roommate's legs, or get too excited, but also she might need to go to the bathroom. I wish I had trained her to like have a specific way of letting me know that she needed to go to the bathroom or something. Oh boy. Let's not die. I got 20,000 souls kicking around. Have a specific way of letting me know that she needed to go to the bathroom or something. Let's not die. I got 20,000 souls kicking around. Alright. There we are. We're getting there. Oh boy. There we are. We're getting there. Oh boy. This is one of those parts of the game where I really had to come to terms with the fact that I've never really gotten good at the game. I've just become familiar with it. This is one of those parts of the game where I really had to come to terms with the fact that I'd sure get hit a lot, if nothing else. I've just become familiar. I'd sure get hit a lot. Didn't even notice. That's funny. Oh, oh. Didn't even. Maybe I can get the drop on him. Give that a shot. Oh, oh. Maybe I can get the drop on him. There we go. So now we just gotta fight the Blender boys up here. There we go. So Now we just gotta fight the Blender Boys.
Alright, Blender Boys. Let's go. Nice,
Alright,
actually.
boys. Let's go.
Alright, alright, that's one down. Nice, actually. Well, that's a new one. I don't feel like I've seen that attack before.
Alright, that's one down.
That's a new one. I don't feel like I've seen that attack before. Nice. These guys are really, really easy to fight if you use a shield, but I am consciously not using a shield. And I'm suffering for it. These guys are really, really easy to fight if you use a shield, but I am consciously not using it. Uh-oh. And I'm suffering. Alright. There we go. Uh-oh. No, no, don't do that. You don't need to kill yourself. I'll do it for you. Alright. It's okay. There we go. Everyone's so impatient. No, no, don't do that. You don't need to kill yourself. I'll do it for you. It's okay. Everyone's so impatient. This is one of those very tricksy part of the games. That guy always leaps out of the corner there and kills you. This is one of those, if you don't know he's there, part of the games. It's very rude. That guy always leaps out of the corner there and kills you. If you don't know he's there. It's very rude. I appreciate that Dark Souls doesn't often go for the jump scare, but when they do, there's a sort of comedic timing to it. It's rarely like supposed to scare you as much as it's supposed to make you go like, but when they do, there's a sort of comedic timing to it. I like that. It's rarely like supposed to scare you as much as it's supposed to make you go like, which I like that. I really feel like you should be able to knock that chandelier down, right? Like knock it down onto the giant. It seems like the thing you should be able to do. I really feel like you should be able to knock it's right there, down, right? I mean, come on. Down onto the giant. It seems like oh well. It seems like the thing you should be able to do is right there. Nice. It's almost worth becoming a pyromancer just so you can get rid of that one guy, because otherwise it takes like 10 years to get through him. Nice. You just got to keep like hitting him over and over again. It's almost worth becoming a pyromancer just so you can get rid of that one guy, because otherwise it takes like 10 years to get through him. You just got to keep like hitting him over and over again. At this point in my life, having that kind of excitement for something fills me with inspiration. At this point in my life, I feel bad that I'm not sure exactly how long it's been since I last looked at chat, so I'm not sure. What were you referring to just then? I feel bad that I'm not sure exactly. Was it Casino? Because Casino's an inspiration by herself. What were you referring to just then? Like if you want to know how to be excited and happy about everything all the time. Oh, you're talking about Casino? Because Casino's an inspiration my friend Nick. Herself. That's right. My friend Nick. Okay, so he was. Oh, you're talking about. But really was. That's right. The most excitable person I've ever met in my life. So he used to the day that I met him. I was on a school bus. Really, it was, I think 6th grade. The most excitable person I've ever. I think it was also my first day of school, right? He used to the day that I met him. Sits immediately behind me. I think 6th grade. And I hear something happening to the back seat, and I turn around, and he's there. Hands on the back seat, biting the back of the sort of leather, faux leather vinyl seat. Just like just biting it. Not because he's trying to be funny. Not because he can't control himself. But because he's just so excited about the school day. Not because he can't control himself. It's just but because he's just so excited. Full on about the biting it. Oh man.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Anyway, he's become a lot more. He's since gotten like a a computer science degree, and it's calmed down quite a bit as a person.
Full on.
I'm on the fence as to whether or not that's a good thing, but you know what? It's not really my place to say anything about how someone develops as a person.
Anyway, he's become a lot more.
I do feel like it's a little bit of a loss to the world that he, I think, consciously became less
I'm on the fence
enthusiastic.
As to whether or not that's a good thing, but you know what? It's not really my place to say anything about how someone develops as a person.
I do feel like that kind of genuine excitement about life in the world is
Consciously
worth hanging on to, you know? It's a shame that he felt the need to squelch that. Can't reinforce that yet.
I feel like that kind of genuine excitement about life in the world is worth hanging on to, you know? It's a shame that he felt the need to squelch that.
But yeah, he had the most. Okay, so those original characters, this cast of, I think it was like 7 or 8 distinct personalities that he had constantly interacting with each other in these stories and web comics. And sometimes he would just like, it would just be like oral tradition kind of stories. Like he would just tell us about what was happening
7 or 8
in the world of his characters
that he had constantly interacting with each other in these.
He should have written that down.
And web comics. And sometimes he would just like, it would just be like
he had created basically an entire ensemble cast anime
in the world of his characters
in his head.
Man,
he should have written that down. But now he works in tech.
Created basically an entire ensemble cast anime.
And he's like, I would say, openly hostile to people who have the same kind of eccentricities as he does. It's a bit of a shame.
And he's like, I would say, openly hostile to people who have the same kind of.
Nope. I'm just trying to pick up items here.
Eccentricities as he does.
Don't mind me.
It's a bit of a shame.
Why is this giant so mad at me? What did I do? I just walked in here. What? Did you want that ring? I don't think it fit on you, bro.
I'm just trying to pick up items.
Look at your fingers.
Don't mind me.
Why is this giant so mad at me? What? How did? What?
What?
Okay.
Did you want that ring?
I didn't know he could hit me through there.
Look at your fingers.
I usually kill him with a bow and arrow, but I don't have any arrows, so we're just doing it like this for now.
What?
Okay. I didn't know he could hit me through there. What you got? I usually kill him with a bow and arrow, but I don't have any arrows, so we're just doing it like this for now. A book. Alright, what's over here? Right. Ooh. These guys. Wait, does this give me any kind of advantage on fighting the giant? Alright, I don't think it does. We'll find out.
Right. These guys.
Oof.
Wait, does this give me any kind of advantage on that?
We'll find out. Can I get behind you? Yep. I'm looking forward to upgrading the spear a little bit more. I think it's at +4 right now. I'm already doing decent damage. Got good range on it too. I'm looking forward to upgrading the spear a little bit more. I think it's at +4 right now. I'm already doing decent damage. I guess I just got to get down there and fight him, but I'm pretty sure that muck down there, what he's standing in, limits your movement. It's gonna be an interesting fight. Man, I guess I just got to get down there and fight him, but I'm pretty sure maybe he's weak to fire. Down there, what he's that'd be good to find out. Oops.
It's gonna be an interesting fight.
I am weak to gravity.
Maybe he's weak to fire.
Sometimes I forget that.
Find out. Oops.
I wonder if anyone's modded the game so that way
I am weak to gravity.
You have sort of like Sekiro-like freedom of movement.
Sometimes I forget that.
That'd be really interesting to play. I wonder if anyone's modded the game so that way you have sort of like Sekiro-like freedom of movement. That'd be really interesting to play. Almost all of my friends from high school have,
let's see what we can do here.
in some way or another, like drifted apart or changed in ways that make it difficult for me to want to hang around them.
Friends from high school have, in some way or another.
And fascinatingly, a lot of my acquaintances from that same time period have become like much better friends. Like the people I spend a lot of time around,
And fascinatingly, a lot of my
have become
acquaintances from that same time
more difficult for me to hang out with, and the people I basically never hung out with
friends.
are very easy
People
to
I
spend
spend a
time
lot of
around
time
now.
around have
Funny how that
become
works sometimes.
more difficult for me to hang out with, and the people I basically never hung out with are very easy to spend time around now. Funny how that works sometimes.
There we go. I always forget about this little offshoot room. It's very easy to miss. It seems like there should be something more happening there. I always forget about this little offshoot room. Oh, what?
Very easy to miss. It seems like there should be something more happening there.
Okay. That's a first.
Oh,
I don't remember that ever happening to me. So it's just been a slime up there this entire time? And I
Okay.
never got attacked by it because I always forget
That's
that
a
little
first.
room?
I don't remember
Alright.
that ever happening to me. It's just been a slime up there this entire
It's
time.
Mosey.
And I never got attacked by it because I always forget that little room. It's Mosey.
Rude. My souls are up there, so I still have to get back up there. Okay. Easy enough.
Rude. My souls are up there, so I still have to get back up there.
One of the real challenges of this area is the blue tower shield
Easy
knight
enough.
down there. But you haven't seen him
One of
yet,
the real challenges of this
but
area.
I have a very
is the
distinct memory of this
blue
guy
tower
because he's
shield
very
knight
difficult to
down
fight.
You haven't seen him yet. But I have a very distinct memory
go.
of this guy because he's very difficult to fight.
Hey, and I got my souls back.
Yeah.
This music reminds me of Earthbound, of all things.
Hey, and I got my souls back.
Like a lot. Wonder why that is. This music reminds me of Earthbound, of all things. Out of all the video games that I've played, Earthbound had maybe the most
That is.
impactful aesthetic
Out
of my
all
childhood.
the
Like it was
video games
very
that I've played, Earthbound had maybe the most
funky. I can't think of a better way of describing it.
impactful
What a funky video game
aesthetic of my
Earthbound
childhood.
was.
Like it was a very
Slash is.
funky. I can't think of a better way of describing it. What a funky video game Earthbound was. Slash is.
I'm actually surprised there hasn't, like... Okay, so Earthbound has been frequently a sore point for
I'm actually surprised
its
there
fans.
hasn't,
Like the way Nintendo has
so
treated
Earthbound
Earthbound.
has
They
been
have been hesitant
frequently,
to port its sequel.
sore point for
And for a long time,
fans. Like the
Earthbound
way
wasn't
Nintendo's
available
treated
on the
Earthbound. They have
Wii Play Store, unlike
been
almost
hesitant
every other
to
high-profile Super
port its
Nintendo game.
sequel, and for a long time, Earthbound wasn't
I
available.
wonder why it is.
on
Why is
the-
there such resistance
the Wii
to
Play Store,
bringing
unlike
Earthbound
almost
back
every other
in
high-profile
a meaningful
Super
way?
Nintendo game?
Can I get there in time? Yes. Nice.
Why? There's some resistance to bring
If I can get his
back
shield again. Yep, 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 yep. There we go.
time. Yes.
I will never feel bad about stun locking those
can get his
guys.
shield
They're a
again.
huge pain to fight.
Yep, 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 yep.
Oh wait, speaking of huge
There we
pains
go.
to fight, we gotta fight a big boy in here. A big cursing boy. Come on down.
I'll never feel bad about stun locking those guys. They're a huge pain to
Come on.
fight.
There you are.
Wait, speaking of huge pains to fight, we got that big cursing. Calm down.
Luckily, he can't fit through the doorway. There you are. Nice. 4 embers. Luckily, you can't. It really feels like there should be more to do here, right? Like anything. Just a big empty room. I feel like they gave themselves a lot of spaces to add stuff in later for DLC. It really feels like there should be more. I feel like that's why there's a lot of dead ends and just big empty rooms in this game. So they're like, well, we'll need a teleport spot later maybe. So just like put a big empty room here. I feel like they gave themselves a lot of spaces to add stuff in later. This guy's gonna be fun. For DLC. I feel like that's why there's a lot of I'm only like half being sarcastic there. It's an interesting fight. We'll need a teleport spot later maybe. So just like put a big empty room here. Alright. That's not gonna be any good, huh? I'm only like half being sarcastic there. It's an interesting fight. The guy's covered in spiky armor, so if he rolls into you, it hurts you, and I think it causes bleed damage. Alright. That's not going to be any good, huh? This guy was the bane of my existence the first time I ran into him. I just didn't know how to handle him at all. The guy's covered. But turns out the strategy, like most NPCs, is to keep them at arm's length and stab them a bunch. It's actually a pretty good strategy for most enemies. This guy was the bane of my existence the first time I ran into him. There's like didn't know how to handle him at all. 3 good strategies for basically any encounter. Keep them at arm's length and stab them a bunch. Rush up against them and hack at their genitals if they're much larger than you. Like anything where like if you run into their crotch, it's at about face level, you should be right there hacking at it. 3 good strategies for basically anything that's smaller than that, you should keep your distance, stab it a bunch. Rush up against them and hack at their genitals if it's way taller than you, good luck. Don't get stepped on. Like that. Anything that's smaller than that. This is going to be an interesting fight. I'm going to turn off lock on for this. Because that's not going to help me at all. It's way taller than you. Good luck. Don't get stepped on. Alright. Like that. This is going to be an interesting fight. Luckily, he moves pretty slowly. This. It's not going to help me at all. Alright. I don't know if I've ever actually... This is the first time I've melee killed any of the giants in the unmodified game. Where's my trophy? Where's my medal? Is it a large Titanite shard? It is. It's a large Titanite shard and a bunch of poop. I don't know if I've ever actually... I'll take it. This is the first time I've melee killed I'll need the poop pies later anyway. In the unmodified like legitimately, they do have a use. Where's my trophy? Where's my medal? As gross as it is that my character's first priorities after killing a giant is to like root around and try to find some of its poop. It's pretty useful poop. I'll need the poop pies later. I'll use it to poison a big hat magic man later. They do have a use. As gross as it is that my character's first priorities after killing a giant is to like root around and try to find some of its poop. Is there anyone out here? It's pretty useful. I forget. I feel like there's an enemy out here. I use it to poison a big hat magic man later. Alright. Maybe I can take out the other giant too. That'd be good. I feel like there's an enemy. Oh, and I'm, by the way, guess there isn't. I am absolutely going to murder Patches. Just as a forewarning. In case you thought there was going to be some sort of redemption arc for that guy, or that I was going to follow through with that quest line. No, I'm just going to kill him. Oh, and I'm, by the way, what a rude man. I'm absolutely going to murder Patches. Stole my boy Sigurd's armor. Pretended to be him. Just as a forewarning. Tries to murder you with a giant. You thought there was going to be some sort of redemption arc for that guy. Speaks cryptically, which, no, I'm just gonna kill him. As is part of the rules of this stream now, I kill anyone who speaks cryptically. Stole my boy Sigurd's armor. And I would have killed Gale already, but he respawns. Tries to murder you with a giant. Ooh, oh boy. Speaks cryptically. This is what I mean by these guys being kind of hard to fight. As is part of they hurt a lot. The rules of this stream now, I kill anyone who speaks cryptically. Oh boy. And I would have killed Gale already, but he respawns. Oh boy.
This is what I mean by these guys.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
They hurt a lot.
Their swings are timed so that way if you panic roll like I've been doing, each of their attacks will hit you. So I can't even get mad because the reason that I'm getting smashed right now is part of the game design. Like they're basically saying, hey, you shouldn't be panic rolling. You need to pay attention to what you're doing. Okay, yeah, I know. A lot of the things that annoyed me about this game I later found out were just me not getting it. Not to say there aren't some flaws with the game, but
it's part of the game design.
most of the time it was just me not understanding what I needed to do.
You need to pay attention to what you're doing.
Okay, yeah. A lot of the things that annoyed me about this game I later found out were just me not getting it. Not to say there aren't some flaws with the game, but
Right.
most of the time it was
We're making
just me
pretty
not
good time in this
understanding what I
place.
needed to do. Nice.
Right.
We're making pretty good time in this place. Nice. Oh wait. Oh no, the armor man's back. We're just gonna walk right on by him. Oh yeah. Another reason to have the fireballs. These guys.
Oh no, the armor man's back.
Worth it just for that, honestly.
Just gonna walk right on by.
These little, I guess they're, what would you even call these? They're just like
Oh yeah.
masses
Another
of
reason to have the fireballs.
spiky tar, I guess.
Worth it just for that, honestly.
Oh boy. I guess they're, what would you even call these? They're just like masses of, oh boy,
Spiky tar.
Well, we'll see what we can do. I wonder if he's,
Oh boy.
maybe I should be trying fireballs in this guy.
Oh boy.
Well, we'll see what we can do. I don't know, this seems to be working just fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I wonder if he's. Maybe I should be trying fireballs in this guy.
Hey. Wow. Nice.
I don't know. This seems to be working.
Uh-oh. Hey. Drang shoes.
Nice.
Oh no. And I'm out. Here we go.
Oh no.
And I'm out. There is one way to move slightly faster in Sludge, but it involves, I think, like a dagger's quick attack. I wonder if I have that. Do I have a dagger that does that? No. So we're just rolling around. We're rolling around in the deep. In Sludge, but it involves, I think, like a dagger's quick attack. I wonder if I have that. And we're almost to the boss. Do I have a dagger that does that? But we're not quite done with the zone yet. We still have to get to
So we're just rolling around.
the very
We're rolling
rude
around
boy.
in the deep.
Alright, how am I going to handle this? I'm going to get rid of these extra guys first.
We're not quite done with the zone yet.
We still have to get to
The very rude boy.
Hey, nice. Alright. Alright. I really don't want to have to fight both of these guys at once, is the real thing I'm trying to
extra guys
avoid
first.
here. The big armor boys. I might be able to take out the big sword boy first.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Alright. I really don't want to have to fight.
Can I get
both of
behind
these
him?
guys at
Let's
once,
see.
is the real thing to avoid here.
It's not easy.
I might
might be able to take out the biggest one. But that is really like where you need to be. Wow, that was close. Let's see. He's like a mini boss in and of himself. That is really like where you need to be. Wow, that was close. Alright. There we go. He's like a mini boss in and of himself. The other guy's not so bad. Like, enemies with shields are actually a little bit easier, I feel. Because you can... Alright. Shield break them. You can break their guard, and then they're staggered. And it gives you a few seconds to run up on them. The other guy's not so bad. Like, enemies with shields are actually a little bit easier, I feel. Because you can shield break them. Alright. You can break their guard, and then they're staggered. Now, and it gives you a few seconds to run up on them. We can run over and meet up with Pete. Or Patches, whatever his name is, in this one. Alright. Now, we can get back Sigurd's armor. We can run over and meet up with Pete. But first, or Patches, whatever his name is, in this one. I gotta take a break. I'll be right back. We can get back Sigurd's armor. But first, I gotta take a break. I'll be right back.
In the middle of fishing, and they thus began the longest chase in history.
I'm really looking forward to the point when I can move and have a slightly different setup, because what I want to do is I want to have a couch in front of my keyboard computer area that I've got here, so that way my dogs can be on the couch with me as they want to be while I'm playing games and watching shows. Setup, because what I want to do is I want to have a couch. It's both Kirby and Casino. Really prefer to be right next to me. Be on the couch with me. And one of the reasons that they want to be I have to close the door is because Kirby gets upset and wanders off. And Casino gets bored laying there by herself. Kirby and Casino really prefer to be I'm really looking forward to getting a couch. And one of the reasons and having that being the I have to close the door. Like also, wait, where'd he go? Kirby gets upset and wanders off. He's not there. What's happening? Casino gets bored laying there by herself. Why isn't Wait, I'm really looking forward to getting a couch. Oh, that's right. I think I know what's happened here. I need to check in on my dude at the well before he'll show up. He's not there. What's happening? Let's go do that really quickly. I think I need to open the doors. Wait. Then I've got some business with a man in a well. I think I know what's happened here. I need to check in on my dude at the well before he'll show up. Let's go do that really quickly. Would it be faster to get there from here? Maybe, actually. I might be able to just sprint my way to him. Let's go do that. Yeah, I think I can just run there. Maybe. I don't think I've ever tried to run backwards through this, so you'll see how possible it is. Let's go do that. Ooh, that guy's really following me, huh? I really gotta keep running. No, don't stonewall me. Ooh, he is right behind me. Wow. Wow. He is still right behind me. Usually enemies like leash. You know, they stop chasing after some amount of time. This guy's persistent. No, don't stonewall me. He is right behind me. Wow. Can I parry? Alright. I might try to parry this dude. Nope. He's still right behind me. Usually enemies like leash. You know, they stop chasing after some amount of time. Is he giving up now? This guy's persistent. Oh boy. Can I parry? I might try to parry this dude. Give me a second. Nope. Yeah, I'm here. Just trying to not die. Is he giving up now? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. What's up? How you doing? Give me a second. Yeah, I'm here. Just trying to not die. I don't know, since yesterday? Oh boy.
I'm loath to admit it, but I've been had. Someone's swiped
Okay.
my armor.
What's up?
Did
How you doing?
happen to see it anywhere?
Not yet.
Not to worry. Great
I don't know, since yesterday.
the Knights of Katarina. And I am a master planner. I do say.
What a fun guy. Let's go get his armor back, huh? I think the fastest way is to run the reverse of the gauntlet I just ran. So I'm just going to run straight back that way. What a fun guy. I'm going to go kill the guy who stole his armor, because he's a jerk. And then we're going to rescue our boy Sigurd out of the well. And over the course of the game, so I'm just going to run straight back that we're going to help him out and help him fulfill a promise. We're going to go kill the guy who stole his armor. It's one of the nicest things, one of the nicest storylines in all of the Dark Souls games. And then we're going to rescue our boy Sigurd promised Yorm the Giant. This is something that you can only piece together through like item descriptions. Sigurd promised Yorm the Giant that he would kill Yorm the Giant if Yorm ever became hollow or mad with power or whatever. And you help him do that. It's sort of like a bittersweet kind of keeping a promise that kills the person you're keeping the promise to. He would kill Yorm the Giant if Yorm ever became hollow or mad with power or whatever. And you help him do that. It's sort of like a bittersweet kind of keeping a promise. These guys are much more of a threat than I remember them being. Alright, he should be back. If he's not there, I'm gonna quit out and reload. Nope. He's there. I see him. I see his stupid little feet. I'm not even gonna. Alright, he should be back. Nope.
What's happened, friend? Stop it. Stop it.
No.
I knew something.
Oh boy.
I'm an unbreakable hatches.
I see him. I see his stupid little feet.
Not in hell.
I'm not even gonna. You wanna bet? Nobody messes with my friend Sigurd. Oh boy. Oh, oop. Oop. I mean, aside from him, he did successfully mess with Sigurd. I mean, that's undeniable. Nobody messes with my friend Sigurd. I mean, aside from him, he did successfully mess with Sigurd. I mean, that's undeniable. I should really be trying to parry this guy, I guess. Maybe this is one of the few instances where I could pull off a parry. Nope. I really want to do it. Come on. I should really be trying to parry this guy, I guess. Yeah. See how hard parrying is in this game?
Instances where I can pull off a parry.
I think it's very difficult to time properly. For me, anyway.
I really want to do it.
Come on. Alright, I'm about to give up on that. I really wanted to make that work.
See how hard parrying is in this game?
I think it's very difficult to time properly. For me, anyway. Alright, I'm about to give up on that. I really wanted to make that work. Wow. I outranged him on a stab attack. That was pretty good. Alright. Give me that armor back. Thank you. There we go. That belongs to my good boy. I outranged him on a stab attack. That was pretty good. Alright. Give me that armor back. Thank you. There we go. That belongs to my good boy. You know what's interesting about this music is that it's helping me realize how peaceful the game actually is. A lot of these enemies, I mean especially these, but a lot of enemies just sort of don't really react to your presence all that much unless you're right next to them. You can just sort of run by them. You know what's interesting about this music is that it's helping me realize how peaceful the game actually is. I mean, these guys are an extreme case of that, but I mean, especially these, most of the time you can just sprint past. Don't really react to your presence all that much unless you're right next to them. You can just sort of run by them. I mean, these guys are an extreme case of that, but most of the time you can just sprint past. I was hoping I could get 3 of them with that. Alright.
I'm in quite a pickle indeed.
I was hoping I could get 3 of them with that.
Maybe I can fashion a replacement I've got to use my head.
He's trying to figure out how to make a replacement set of armor from what's in the well, which I believe is like a bucket at best.
My deepest gratitude. I'll seek that of Katerina Serlucci.
He's trying to figure out how to make a replacement set of armor from what's in the well, which I believe is like a bucket at best.
Comrade.
Heck yeah. Alright, I think that's everything except for the very rooftoppiest of the rooftop parts, which we're gonna do now. Let's roll. Alright, I think that's everything except for the very rooftoppiest of the rooftop parts, which we're gonna do now. Should I change the helmet? Do we have anything better? I'm gonna say we don't have anything better yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's roll. That was pretty good. Should I change the helmet? Do we have anything better? I'm gonna say we don't have anything better yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like this guy drops an important item. I'm not sure why he does that. Am I misremembering? I guess I am misremembering. No, yeah, he does. He drops the deep ring. It's so weird. I feel like this guy drops an important item. I'm not sure why he does that. Am I misremembering? I guess I am misremembering. No, yeah, he does. He drops the deep ring. It's so weird. I like this guy's robes. Like, unironically, he looks very comfortable. And it's got like good earth tones. Like, I'd wear these robes. They look nice. Look at that. I want those robes. In real life. I like this guy's robes. Where do you guys get your comfy robes?
Unironically, he looks
They even
very
have
comfortable.
gold,
And it's got, like,
gold
good bird
embroidery
tones.
on them.
I'd wear these robes. Oh, nice. Look at that. I want those robes. In real life.
Oh yeah, here's something I've been meaning to check out in the base
Where do you
game
guys
for a
get
while.
your comfy robes? They
Something
even
I
have
only
gold-
noticed in Cinder's mod.
gold embroidery on
This
them.
little pathway down here. Where does this go? What's this all about? Is there anything
Something I've
down
been
here?
meaning to check out in the base game
Or is
for a
there just
while.
an enemy?
Something I only
I guess there's
noticed
just
in
an
Cinder's
enemy.
mod.
Guess there's nothing over here.
This
What
little
about the next
pathway
one?
down here? Where does this
Looks
go?
like there's an item over
What's
there.
this all about?
I never noticed these little pathways in
Is there
previous
anything down here?
playthroughs.
Or is it just an enemy?
Yeah, right down here. Is there another?
I guess there's just an enemy. I guess there's nothing over
I
here.
hear.
What
I
about
hear a
the next
dude.
one? Looks like there's an item over there.
I hear something.
I never noticed these little
Nothing's attacking
pathways
me. Arbalest.
in previous playthroughs.
Isn't that just a name for a crossbow?
Yeah, right down here. Is there another? I hear a dude.
What's the
Here's something.
arbalest? The
Nothing's
largest
attacking.
crossbow and suitably powerful for
Arbalest.
its size.
Isn't that just a name for a
Requires
crossbow?
great strength. Huh.
What's the arbalest? The largest crossbow and suitably powerful for its size.
Nice.
Requires great strength.
All right, let's go ahead and deal with the Rafter Boys.
Nice.
There's a
Let's go
handful
ahead
of
and
them.
deal with
These rowdy Rafter
Rafter
boys, who
Boys.
then fall to their death. Oh, it's another swordman. It's another big swordman. And I think this is just a holy gem, but I'm gonna fight him anyway.
these rowdy Rafter Boys, who then fall to their death. Oh, it's another swordman. It's another big swordman. And I think this is just a
Yeah.
holy gem, but I'm gonna fight him anyway.
Here we go. Then we've got a crossbow boy over here. Oh wait, there's two. Oh, I forgot there were two. Uh-oh.
Yeah. There we go.
No, 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 no. Oh no. No!
Then we've got a crossbow boy over here.
I rolled again. I panic rolled.
Oh wait, there's two. Oh, I forgot there were two. Uh-oh.
I feel like this entire part of the game
No, 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 no.
exists
Oh, no.
just to teach you not to panic roll.
Of the fallen.
Because that's most of the time that you'll die,
I
is you
rolled
roll too
again.
many times
I panicked.
because you weren't paying attention.
I feel like this entire part of the game exists just to teach you not to panic roll. 'Cause that's most of the time that you'll die, is you roll too many times because you weren't paying attention.
These are the only elevators, I think maybe in the entire game, that work like a sensible elevator design. In Dark Souls 2, all of the elevators operate
These are
on
the
pillars
only
that go
elevators, I think maybe in the
hundreds
entire
of
game
feet
that
into
work
the
like,
ground. It's the strangest thing.
like a sensible elevator design. In Dark Souls 2, all of the elevators
All right.
operate on pillars
Right,
that go
I'm not embered.
hundreds of feet into the ground. It's the strangest thing.
Here we go. Wait. I'm surprised neither of those attacks connected.
I'm not embered. Yeah.
Let's see if I can just run my way over there. Nice. Wait.
Wait. I'm surprised neither of those attacks.
I need a faster weapon, I think. Like a backup weapon that's a little bit faster. Oh, my souls are all the way over
See if I
there.
can just
Oh
run my
boy.
way over there.
Well, I better not
Nice.
die on the way over there, I guess.
Wait. Rude. I need a faster weapon, I think. Like a backup weapon that's a little bit faster.
Got him.
My souls
All
are
right.
all the way over there. Oh boy.
Okay. I can get there.
I'd better not die on the way over there, I guess.
That works. Got him. All right. Okay. Is he still falling?
get there.
Yeah. Man, very limited. No, not again. You have to be so careful on the rafters.
Yeah.
You can't auto-target very reliably because if they move and you're moving at the same time, it'll change how your input works.
No,
It's difficult
not
to
again.
describe. But basically, being locked on while on a
You have to be
rafter
so careful on the rafters.
makes it much more
You can't auto-target very reliably.
makes it much more likely
because
that
if
you'll
they
fall to
move
your death.
and you're moving at the same time, it'll change how your input works. It's difficult to describe. But basically, being locked on while on a rafter makes it much more likely that you'll fall to your death.
I think the secret to making good lo-fi music is having muted horns. Not a joke. I feel like every time I hear muted horns in a hip-hop lo-fi beat kind of song, it's always a very welcome addition. I think the secret to making good lo-fi music is having muted horns. Not a joke. I feel like every time I hear muted horns in a hip-hop lo-fi beat kind of song, let's do that again.
It's always a very welcome
Did not die. How about that? There we go.
Yeesh. Alright. Let's do that again.
Nice.
Not die. How about that?
Where are my souls? They're over there. Okay.
There we go.
I moved them. Did I move them at all? I think I moved them about 5 feet.
Nice.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Where are my souls? They're over
Ooh,
there.
man, using a spear might be a bad idea too. It makes me lunge forward. I moved them, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. Did I move them at all? I think I moved them about 5 feet. I'll bet I can just sneak right on by this guy.
Oh boy.
You gonna?
Oh boy.
He's not gonna engage. Ooh, man, using a spear might be a bad idea too. It makes me lunge forward. But you know what? We're gonna make. I don't know how I'm supposed to approach this guy if I'm being honest. I'll bet I can just sneak right on by this guy. You gonna? He's not gonna engage. There we go. That works. If I can get him to engage me in melee, just put away the crossbow.
I don't know how I'm supposed to
I can
approach
break
this
his
guy,
guard.
if I'm being honest.
There we go. That works. If I can get him to engage me in melee. Oh boy. Just put away the crossbow. Gotta make that happen fast. I can break his guard. That thing he did where he made his mace glow just now. Wherever he strikes with that mace, there's a delayed explosion, which makes it a real hazard on these things. Gotta make that happen fast. And this guy's blocking the way. That thing he did where he made his mace glow just now. Whenever he
Oh boy.
wherever
No.
he
Oh,
strikes
come
with that mace, there's a delayed explosion.
All right.
Makes it a
Well,
real
we don't
hazard
need
on
to
these
go
things.
that way.
It's not a requirement.
This guy's
There's
blocking
there's
the
a
way.
perfectly viable walkway to
figure this
get there,
out.
but I still need to get my souls back.
Oh boy. No. Oh, all right.
Hey, the
well, we don't
elevator's
need
all the
to
way
go
back
that
down
way.
here. It's not a requirement. There's a perfectly viable walkway to get there, but I still need to get my souls back. I wonder if I have enough large Titanite shards to upgrade this weapon yet. Hey, the elevator's all the way back down here. Almost. I think I only need one more. Maybe I'll get lucky and one of these guys will drop one. Almost. I think I only need one more. I'm not sure what just hit me, but it was very rude. You have a fear of heights? Well, luckily I won't be there for long. boy.
You have a fear fights. Well, luckily I won't be there for long.
Yeah, I'll be headed out of there pretty soon. I'm just gonna get my souls back and dip out. I don't have any particularly strong reason to be here. Oof. Although, it'll be interesting to see if I can grab this.
I'll be headed out of there pretty soon. I'm just gonna get my souls
There we
back
go.
and
Let's get
dip
out of here.
I don't have any particularly strong reason to be here.
Ooh.
Although, it'll be interesting
Wait,
to
is
see
there a
if I
little
can grab
platform I
this.
can get on over here?
There we go. Let's get
Hold
out
on.
of here.
Nice. That's one way back. I've never tried to run back from that area. I've always just dropped down.
Wait, is there a little platform I can get on over here?
Sweet.
Hold on.
Well, let's go ahead and get our Estus
Nice.
Flask back, and let's go take care of the Deacons of
One
the
way
Deep
back.
then.
I've never tried to run back from that area. I've
Oh, I
always
should
just
level
dropped
up,
down.
actually. I've got 40,000 souls that I've almost lost like 3 times
Let's go
now.
ahead and get our Estus Flask back, and
Maybe I should
go
spend
take
them
care of the
before I push
Deacons
my
of the
luck
Deep then.
anymore.
oh, I should level up actually.
Welcome. Very well. Then touch the darkness.
I've got
within.
40,000 souls that
Take
I've almost lost
nourishment
like
from
3
these
times now.
sovereignless souls.
Okay, I mean,
Maybe
that's
should
one way of
spend them
putting it,
before
I
push
guess.
my luck anymore.
Farewell, Ashen One. Welcome.
I mean, I've got this policy of killing every enemy that speaks cryptically, but she is an exception because I need her.
I mean, that's one way of putting it, I guess.
Farewell,
Take
Ashen
nourishment from these sovereignless souls. Goodness gracious.
I mean, I've got this policy of killing every enemy that speaks cryptically.
You're on
but,
thin ice, Gale.
She is an exception because I need her.
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls. Goodness gracious. Alright, I think we can just run across here. Wait.
You're on thin ice,
No,
Gale.
because that platform's up. Is there a better way? Oh, you're right. Right. I go across this way, and then I can get
think we can just
to
run across here.
Rosaria's chamber.
Wait. Is there a better way?
They're not slowed down at all by the goo, are they? Okay.
Go across this way.
I think I can
And then
still
I
do this,
get
though.
to
Nice.
Rosaria's chamber.
They're not slowed down at all by the goo, are they? Okay.
I think I can still do this.
Nice. Oh boy. I woke up baseball boy. Don't mind me. Oh boy.
Oh boy. I woke up baseball boy. Mind me.
Give me your sword.
Boy.
Aw. Okay. Got him. Alright.
Give me your sword.
Let's go get Rosaria's bedchamber. That bonfire is pretty useful. And then we'll head on over to the
Alright.
Deacons of the Deep and regret not using a slashing weapon.
Let's go get Rosaria's bedchamber.
Very quickly regret not using a slashing
That
weapon.
bonfire is pretty useful.
But I should have help. I think I'll have Henri and Horace helping
Then
me
we'll
out.
head on over to the
It'll be a
Deacons of
little
the
bit
Deep
easier that way.
And regret not using a slashing weapon.
Very quickly regret not using a slashing weapon. Normally I approach this place with like a
But I should
a
have
big
help. I
swinging
think we'll have Henri
weapon. Something I can sort of lawnmower swing with.
It'll be a little bit easier that way.
But I'm going to try to use the spear for this fight. Maybe it'll work out really well, who knows. Normally I approach this place with like a big swing in. Something I can sort of lawnmower swing. Did it already get Hazel twice? Try to use the spear. I think I only got Hazel once. So it should only be Longfinger Kirk's stuff over here. There we go. Did it already get Hazel twice? Armor of Thorns. I think I only got Hazel once. So it should only be Longfinger Kirk's stuff over here. Well, we're good to go. There we go. Alright. Well, we're good to go. Oh, these slug boys. These rude slug boys. Wait, do I go over this way? Is this the fastest way over here? No. What am I thinking of? I guess I just go this way and take the elevator down, huh? These rude slug boys. It's been a while since I've done this. Wait, do I go over this way? Is this the fastest way over here? Yeah, here we go. Now, what am I thinking of? I just gotta beat Baseball Swinging Swordman again. The elevator down. And then we are. It's been a while since I've done this. Golden. Yeah, here we go. Oh no. It's gotta be Baseball Swinging Swordman. Oh no. Things have escalated. I'm getting stun locked. Oh no. Things have escalated. Nope. Okay. Speaking of getting lawnmowered, I'm getting stun locked. Nope. Let's try that again. Speaking of getting lawnmowered. Let's try that again. I feel like there's some sort of story behind the Slug Boys, but I don't know what it is. Maybe I think they might be part of Rosaria's whole thing. I don't know much about Dark Souls. I feel like there's some sort of story behind the Slug Boys, but I don't know what it is. Semi-intentionally. I've learned about it through some YouTube videos, but I've never found it was like a particularly enriching addition to the game. Whole thing. Like it didn't make the game more fun, you know? Didn't change how it did anything, I guess is what I'm really saying. Semi-intentionally. I've learned about it through some YouTube videos, but I've never found it was like a particularly enriching addition to the game. All right, is that guy seated again? Didn't change how it did anything. Yeah, he's seated. Good. Wonder if we can just sneak on by him. Yeah? No? No. Okay. Well, we tried. Seated again? Yeah. Good. Wonder if we can just oof. No? No. Well, we tried. Okay. Let's go. Horus and come on. Okay. And Henri. Let's go. Can I summon Cirrus as well? That would be silly. Oh, I think I can. Let's get the whole group together. Henri and Horus. Oh no. I guess it's only the two, huh? Okay, that's fine. Henri. It's a bit overkill anyway. Can I summon Cirrus as well? Oh, I think I can. Let's get the whole group together. And Horus. Oh no. Okay, you know what? The spear is actually a pretty good choice, because I can get a bunch of them in a row. It's a bit overkill anyway. So this is basically a game of like, find the glowy guy and kill him. That's how this works. This is one of those fights that, not to bring up World of Warcraft for the 5th day in a row, it reminds me a bit of like a World of Warcraft boss fight. This is basically a game of like, where there's kind of like a very obvious mechanic. That's how this works. That it feels like it would work better in like a group setting. Not to bring up World of Warcraft for the 5th day. Like if you had other people helping you. World of Warcraft boss fight. Oh boy. Where there's kind of like a very obvious mechanic. That it feels like it would work better in a group setting. Like if you had other people helping you. This is the part where it starts getting dangerous, because if you don't interrupt this guy, he basically insta-kills you. So you have to hit him pretty frequently. I like that he just hit me with his staff. I don't think I've ever seen him actually do an attack before. Because if you don't, that's funny. If you don't interrupt this guy, he basically insta-kills you. So you have to hit him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I like that he just hit me with his staff. It sounds like there's a baby crying in the background. But now they're all dead. And I got a little doll out of it. Uh-oh. Which is nice. But we'll need that for later. Sounds like there's a baby crying in the background. Let's go back to Firelink Shrine. But now they're all dead. Let's see. After Deacons, I guess I go to Farron Keep, right? Which is nice. But we'll need that. Is there another place I need to go before that? I think it's just Farron Keep. To Firelink Shrine. Let's go say hi to Horace and Henri.
Oh,
After Deacons,
again.
I guess I go to Farron Keep, right?
We spoke before on the road of sacrifices.
Is there another place I need to go before that? I think it's just Farron Keep.
You safe. We reached the Cathedral of the Deep, but Aldrich's coffin was
Let's go
empty.
say hi to Horace and Henri.
The man-eater must have left for his true home. The little doll in the empty coffin told me.
I took the doll.
Aldrich is said to hail from Irithyll in the Boreal Valley. A pilgrim told me that the city lies beyond Farron Keep, and so becomes our destination.
Did the music get a little bit too loud there? I feel like the song's a little loud. I took the doll. Instead of adjusting the volume, I'm just going to skip the song. There we go. Did the music get a little I need like a button I can press on the keyboard to do that. Oh, wait, is Mask Man here? Ooh, I'm tempted. Instead of adjusting the volume, I'm just going to skip the
the
song.
Lord's absconded, then these red eyes are for you.
Well, thank you.
Use them. What else, Sarang?
Yeah.
What else?
I'm going to kill this guy. A button I can press on the keyboard to do that. One, he speaks
Pillage
cryptically.
Mask Man here? For briefly
Ooh, I'm
heightened
tempted.
strength. For your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Yeah, he speaks cryptically and he's got a cool hat, which I can get if I kill him. So I'm going to kill him for his cool hat. I hope everyone's cool with this.
What's wrong with you?
One, he speaks cryptically.
I see. As clear as day. You are a fine star.
Yeah, he speaks cryptically and he's got a cool hat, which I can get if I kill him. So I'm going to kill him for his cool hat. I hope everyone's cool with this. No one can die anywhere. That's kind of the point, my man. Sweet. Let's put on that mask. Where is it? Here it is. It's a pretty sweet tricorn, right? No one can die anywhere. That's kind of the point, my man. With a silver mask? I used to have... Sweet. I'm not sure if this is embarrassing or not. I used to have a solid silver mask. Where is it? Here it is. Like, not even as part of a costume, but it's just sort of like a... I think this is when I was in my silver mask. I used to have early 20s, and I was sort of like trying to. I used to have a solid silver mask. Be more noticeable, I guess. It's pretty embarrassing to talk about. Like, not now that I think about it. Costume, but it's just sort of like a. But I was like, this is around the same time I was looking into getting like steampunk goggles and that whole thing. I was sort of like trying to be more noticeable, I guess. I would give past me a wedgie. Now that I think about it. But I was like, this is around the same time I was looking into getting like. What an embarrassing person that was. Man.
Ah, well met.
'Tis good to see
I
you
would
in
give
good health.
I would give
What
Pass Me
needs
a Wedding.
smithing this day?
I think I like listening to the dialogue
What an
with the
embarrassing
music.
person that was.
I'm not sure what it is about it, but I feel like it adds
Pretty be careful.
to the experience. They have just the right tone to go over lo-fi music.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine
I think I like
heart's
listening
desire.
to the Doesn't it kind of sound like a sound
with the
clip a
music.
DJ would mix in? I'm not sure
Very
what it
well.
is about it, but I feel like it adds
Then touch the darkness within me.
to the experience. They have just the right tone to go
Let's
over
get that
lo-fi
endurance
music.
Welcome
Here we go.
Farewell, Ashen One. Heart's desire.
Doesn't it kind of sound like a sound clip a DJ would mix in? All right, let's go. I think we're going straight to Fair and Keep. Let's do it. I guess I could go to Old Wolf of Fair, but I don't think I've cleared out all of the area leading up to that. All right, let's go. I think we're going straight to Fair and Keep. Oh wait, I need to get some of that poison stuff in my tool belt here. But I don't think I've cleared out all of the area. Yeah, there are definitely some items I haven't picked up yet. Cool. I need to get some of that poison stuff in my tool belt here. Is it under the bridge? It's over here. Yeah, there are definitely some items I haven't picked up yet. I wonder if I can get a good running jump and get that guy. Cool. Almost. Hey, an Estus shard. That was definitely worth it. I'm glad I didn't skip ahead to Fair and Keep. Or the Wolf of Fair and get a good running jump and get that guy. Hey. Almost. Just barely didn't get poisoned. Hey, an Estus shard. That was definitely. I'm glad I didn't skip ahead to Fair and Keep. Oh, well, now I'm poisoned. Wolf of Fair. That's fine. I got some bloomin' onions for that. Wow, how did that hit me? Doop 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 doop. Oh, well, now I'm poisoned. That's fine. I got some bloomin' onions for that. Wow, how did that hit me? I think the only thing that I'm sore about Dark Souls 3 doing is making poison less useful than it was in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. Although, I shouldn't be too sore about that. It did make the game a little bit too easy if you knew how to use it. I think the only thing that I'm sore about Dark Souls 3 doing is making poison less useful than it was in Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. So I still have at least one of those fires left to put out over there. I'm pretty sure I got the other two. If you knew how to use it. Yeah. I just got to get over to that pillar of flame over there. What's crazy, I've never thought to actually look up and see where I needed to go, even though there's a huge visual indicator just for that. Those fires left to put out over there. I'm pretty sure I got the other two. I guess that's, yeah. Just got to get over to that pillar of flame. Something that I've learned already in this playthrough, and I've barely started playing the game. It's only like day 2. Oh boy. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's pretty rude. Already in this playthrough, and I've barely started playing the game. It's only like goodness gracious. Wow. Okay. That's pretty rude. These guys are the worst. Goodness gracious. Wow. Oh my god. I hate those guys so much. There's only like 6 of them in the game, and they're all nightmares to deal with. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, at least if you have a slow weapon. Which is the problem I'm running into right now. I hate those guys so much. Do I have any more Titanite skills? 6 of them in the game, and they're all nightmares. I need one more still. Alright. I am now out of Empress, though. Oh, at least if you have a slow weapon. Alright, well I just gotta get back there then, which is the problem I'm running into right now. Do I have any more Titan skills? No, I need one more still. Alright. I am now out of Empress. I need to fix my posture is what I need to do. Alright, well I just gotta get back there then. I'm looking forward to whenever I have affiliate status, because then I can input a command, or people watching can tell me to check my posture without having to type anything in chat. I'm looking forward to whenever I could really benefit from that affiliate status, because then I can input a command. All right, let's try to defeat. People watching can try to defeat the tall head grabby man. Maybe I can get him with fire. Maybe that's the secret. I could really benefit from that. He really did just like single-handedly kill me, huh? Let's try to defeat the tall head grabby man. Well, it does some damage. Here we go. Hey, that works really well, actually. Just like single-handedly kill me, huh? Being a pyromancer is very rewarding. Titanite shards. Wait, aren't there some others? There should be some other items this way, right? Not seeing anything. That works really well, actually. Maybe I already went that way and grabbed it. I did a quick suicide-ish run through here. Titanite shards. Wait, aren't there some others? Grab some items this way, right? Put out some fires. You know. Maybe I already went that way and grabbed it. I did a quick suicide-ish run through here. Grab some items. I think that's the last one I need to get. Some fires. You know. I'm just sort of blowing through this area. Oh, I still need to get the scroll, or Orbek's gonna be mad at me. I think that's the last one I need to get. I'm just sort of blowing through this area. I need to go kill some basilisks, or Orbek's gonna be mad at me. Oh, and I need to get the bow from these guys. Ooh, I've got a little bit of work ahead of me, huh? I need to go kill some basilisks. These guys. Got a little bit of work ahead of me, huh? There we go. What a conveniently placed bonfire, actually. Oh, it's in such a good place. So wait. There we go. Did I open all the doors? What a convenient. Or did I put out all the flames, I guess? That's what I mean to ask. We'll find out in a second, I guess. If the door's open. The door is open. So wait. But I have to go over there and deal with a big crab. And then I think I need to go over there and deal with some basilisks. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, I guess. The door's open. The door is open. I have to go over there and deal with a big crab. Then I think I need to go over there and deal with some basilisks. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I should be getting a little bit of help from my giant sniper friend here. Yep. Just got to get him closer to the tree. Woo. All right. Get him. Yeah. Just got to get him closer to the tree. All right. Get him. Yeah. There we go. Man, you have a brief conversation with a giant in a tower, and he helps you out in like 5 different places. It's the power of friendship. Maybe the real Dark Soul were the friends we made along the way. you have a brief conversation with the giant in the tower, and he helps you in like 5 different places. It's the power of friendship. I wonder. Maybe the real Dark Souls. Yeah, that does work actually. I can use the spear weapon art to travel faster in the goo. It's great, actually. I wonder. Yeah, that does work actually. I can use the spear weapon art to travel faster in the goo. Sprint over here. I am using up my magic to do it, but that's fine. I don't think I'll need that. Not for the remaining part of this. It's just sprint over. Although, it would actually be really useful right here to do it, but that's fine. I don't think I'll need that. Not for the remaining part of this. Although, it would actually be really useful right here. There we go. Ooh. I should go grab some of that Estus soup. Can I get there in time? Oh, I should go grab some of that Estus. Yeah, nice. Oh yeah, and I also need to deal with those. Oh, those 3 big boys. That's going to be interesting. I'm gonna wish I had arrows for it. Yeah, nice. Maybe I'll go back and get some. Oh yeah, and I also need to deal with those 3 big boys. I'm gonna wish I had arrows for it. Oh wow. If I'm not careful, this guy's gonna kill me. Actually, that's a phrase you can say about literally every enemy in Dark Souls, now that I think about it. If I'm not careful, this guy's gonna kill me. That's everything. If I'm not careful, this guy's gonna kill me. But I think the place I want to go is right over here. And this should lead me to the next Rosaria fight as well. If I'm not careful, this guy's gonna kill me. Oh boy, oh boy. Lead me to the next Rosaria fight. Ah, no. I really thought I'd get another attack in time. That's fine. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Excellent. This is exactly where I wanted to be. I wanted to be here with a little bit more health, but you know what? Doesn't always go to plan. Ah, no. I really thought I'd get another attack in time. Oh, right. That's fine. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Excellent. Alright, well. This is exactly where I wanted to be. It's another one of the jumpy boys. A little bit more health. That's why there's the sudden pause. I'm gonna see if I can get a backstab on him. Nope. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, cool. Well. It's another one of the jumpy boys. That's why there's the sudden pause. I'm gonna see if I can get a backstab. Nope. Okay. Now I just gotta take care of Hazel, who's slightly invisible. And is coming this way. Okay, there it is. Now I just gotta take care of Hazel, who's slightly invisible. And is coming this way. Yeah, go ahead and try to heal. Nice. There it is. Alright. Now I just need to not die. That's all I gotta do. Grab a few items, not get petrified to death. Yeah, go ahead and try to heal. Do I have any healing stuff? Sure don't. Well. Alright. Now I just need to not die. Let's make the best of it. That's all I gotta do. Grab a few items, not get petrified to death.
stuff? Sure don't.
It's a cave I need to swing into. Got to get that soul for not soul, scroll for ore back. Oh, that's right. I could be using
Make the best of it.
the spear. Move a little bit faster.
It's a cave I need to swing into.
And I really need to make sure I don't get poisoned for very long or I will die, because I have no way of getting that health back right now.
Oh, that's right. I could be using
The spear. That might be difficult, now that I look at how quickly my poison bar's filling up. Uh-oh.
And I really need to make sure I don't get poisoned for very long or I will die.
Alright, so what can I do about that?
Health back right now.
Do you have any poison-resistant gear I can put on? Oh boy. Hello.
Now that I look at how quickly my poison bar is
Oh, let's not petrify me to death.
So what can I
Oh
do
no.
about that?
Okay.
Poison resistant gear I can put on. Oh boy.
Poison-resistant gear. What do I have? Do I have a
Hello.
ring for that? Tell me I've got a ring for it. Oh, I do. Good times. What else?
Oh, let's not
Poison.
petrify me to death.
Oh no. I was already
Okay.
wearing some of my best poison resist gear, it looks like. Poison resistance gear. What do I have? Do I have a ring for that? Tell me I've got a ring for it.
Oh, I
Okay,
do.
so it really doesn't get that much better
Good
than this, huh?
times.
What else? I was already wearing poison resist gear. I was already wearing some. Oh, there we go. 44. That's a pretty significant increase. All right. Well, hopefully this
Okay,
makes
so
a
it really
difference.
doesn't get that much better than
Not,
this, huh?
not much one, huh? Okay.
I was already wearing poison resist gear.
Well, we're just gonna have to make it work.
Oh, there we go. 40, 42. Significant increase. All right.
Oh, I got some healing items back after I killed Hazel.
Well, hopefully this makes a difference.
That makes this much more reasonable.
Much one, huh? Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to make it work.
We can do it. I'm not guaranteed to die. Oh, I got some healing items back after I killed Hazel. That makes this much more reasonable. There's the scroll. Yeah. Now Orbeck won't be mad at me. We can do it. And I got some antiquated clothing, which is a
Not
weird
guaranteed
phrase.
to die.
Honestly, antiquated seems like a difficult word to justify in Dark Souls, given that
There's the scroll.
time doesn't really have a lot of meaning.
Now Orbeck won't be mad at me.
Like the passing of time.
I got some antiquated clothing, which is a weird
But you know
phrase.
what?
Honestly, antiquated.
I don't live in the world of Dark Souls.
seems
Maybe
like a
there is stuff that
difficult
counts as
word
being
to
antiquated,
justify
but I don't
in
know what
Dark
that would
Souls,
be.
given that time doesn't really have a lot of meaning.
Let's get out of here.
Like the passing of time. But you know what?
I think there's one item yet I want to
I
grab.
don't live in the world of Dark Souls. Maybe there is stuff that counts as being antiquated. but
Yes,
I don't know what that would
right.
be.
I almost forgot. I have to kill the 3 big
Let's get
boys.
out of here.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I think there's one item yet.
Yes, right.
I have to kill the 3 big boys.
Where'd everyone go?
Oh
Oh.
boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Can I get a critical on you? Yeah. Alright.
Where'd everyone go?
Oh. So the real challenge is I gotta get those 3 guys. Those are the big branch red skull
get a
summoning guys.
critical on?
I have to somehow kill 3 of them.
Alright.
And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try
The real
to
challenge is
pull an
gotta get
MMO
those 3 guys.
and pull them
Those
one
are
at a
the,
time.
The big branch red skull summoning guys. I have to somehow kill 3 of them.
I'm gonna see if I can pull that off.
That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna try to pull an MMO and pull them one at a time.
Ran out of stamina. Just standing in front of him, getting hit. There we go.
I'm gonna see if I can pull that off.
Oh, it's the Mushroom Boys. So I guess Farron Keep was at one point. Oh, that makes sense because that's where. Oh boy.
Stamina.
Well, you know what? I handled that poorly because I was trying to think of lore stuff. Oh, it's the Mushroom Boys.
So I guess Farron Keep was.
Anyway, these Mushroom
At
guys
one
are on
point-
the same place where you find
Makes sense,
Sif,
because that's where.
I guess, in Dark Souls 1.
Oh boy. Well, you
But
know
there
what?
wasn't a fort
I handled
over
that
there.
poorly because I was trying to think of lore stuff.
It's confusing.
Anyway, these mushroom guys are on the same.
Let's try to
place
get these
where
guys
you
one at a
find
time.
Sif, I guess. in Dark Souls.
I think it's gonna work. I think I might actually be able to get all 3 of them one at a time.
It's confusing.
And I would do even better if I avoided getting poisoned while doing that. Let's try to get these guys one at a time. I think it's gonna work. I think I messed up. Oh no, I messed up again. But it's okay.
Do better if I avoid getting poisoned.
But it did also use up my last purple moss clump accidentally. Whoops. Just gotta be fast then. Oof, I messed up. No, I messed up again. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. It did also use up my last purple moss clump accidentally. Whoops. Are you come? There you go. Just gotta be fast then. Oh no. There you go. Hey, I got the black bow of Ferris. Nice. I think the last one will get me the hat. That's what I'm really looking for. Oh, I'm out of magic. Oh, and I'm about to get poisoned. Oh, these things happen, I guess.
I got the black bow of Ferris. Nice. I think the last one will get me the hat. That's what I'm really looking for. Oh, and I'm about to get poisoned. These things happen, I guess.
Yeah, got the hat. There might even be a large Titanite shard or something over here, which would be great. Poison gem. Well, you know what? I'll take it. If I could get just one more large Titanite shard, yeah, I got the hat. I could upgrade my spear.
A large Titanite
Just
shard or something
one
over here,
more.
which would be great. Poison gem.
Well, you know what? But I have some other upgrades to do. If I could get just one more large Titanite, let's go do those. I could upgrade my spear. Just one more. But I have some other actually, you know what? Before I get any farther, I've already been doing this for about 2 hours. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Actually, if anyone has any suggestions for online people to raid, let me know. But in the absence of that, I'll
All
find
the scouts
someone.
were sitting at another table, and that's a massive thing. Whereas this team, look,
I try to add people to my my follow list. Suggestions for online people to raid? Let me when know, they seem to be in the absence of the right kind of person. Let's see. Looking for try to add camera on my my follow list. English language. When they seem to be the right kind of person. Man, there's not that many, huh? Let's see. Looking for camera on. English Here we go. Language. Well, this is very promising. This guy's stream chat is Dark Souls 3 and chill. Man, there's not that many, huh? That seems pretty good. Let me check him out really quickly. Just make sure everything's on the level. Here we go. Well, this is right there. Very promising. I mean, I'm pretty sure he just showed some Pokemon cards to the camera, so that's a really good sign if you ask me. Let's go ahead and give this guy some viewers. He's got one viewer. He's been on for like 4 hours. Make sure everything's... Let's give him some viewership. Mr. _ Blue 118. I mean, I'm pretty sure he just showed some Pokemon cards to the camera. So thank you guys for sticking around. I'll be on tomorrow for another 2 hours. If you're not following, go ahead and throw me a follow. And no matter what you do, I hope you're having a good day. Let's give him some viewership. And I'll see you tomorrow. Mr. _ Blue 118.
Perfectly, Carlos.
All right. Thank you guys for sticking around. I'll be on tomorrow for another 2 hours. If you're not following, go ahead and throw me a follow. And no matter what you do, I hope you're having a good day.
What the hell? Hello, she fine. Is ready to party? Hey, what? That scared the shit out of me. Holy shit, man. I forgot I had that shit set up as an alarm. What the hell? That's sick. Alright, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up? Holy shit, I've never been raided before, man. I'm legit opening up Pokemon cards right now as we speak. You guys want to see? I'm about to end my stream soon, but I wanted to end this shit too. I got you guys. What the hell? Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Not gonna lie. Holy shit. Look, okay, I got you. I got a high class Gengar deck. Look, so check it out. This is a Gengar that you're always guaranteed, but you have a chance. Yeah, so there's a chance. I know my camera you can't. I have to set the settings up, but you can kind of get the Gengar.